What's good, y'all? Good evening. It's Tony Jack. I'll be right back with y'all in a few. It's Tony Jack.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Uncle Jackie, and I will be joining the Me Too movement against.
Talks like his shit don't stink, but he's good people. I knew he's from them. Just Uncle Jackie better. Jackie was alright. Uncle Jackie was excellent. Fucking guineas. Uncle Jackie. Uncle Jack. Line, everybody get line. Listen the fuck up. It's going down. Pay attention. Alright? Niggas a little bit, bitches a little bit, the plot's a little bit, the heart a little bit, bitches a little bit, faces a little bit, fuck the wall, I'm the motherfucking general, niggas a little bit, bitches a little bit, the plot's a little bit, the heart a little bit, it's a little bit, it's a little bit, fuck who you are. When I walk through, stop, silence, remain quiet, don't cry, thug. Yo, I think it's time we take a fucking time out to hear what Harlem got to say. What, niggas? Harlem on the vibes. You don't want no problem with us, guys.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put $1 million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like Ja Morant. And Kif Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5 and top wives, no I'm the fade. And though I'm out the loop, I be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is magic with the fur. Tim Duncan on the spur. Tanya Harton on the skate. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words.
What's goody, y'all? What's goody? 620 Gym Star, what's going on? Banny, what's good? Desi Daz, what's going on? What's good, y'all? Good evening. It's Tony Jack. We here once again. Well, I'm here once again. Cheers. Salute. I basically did this show just to get some things off my chest about this company I used to work for. I mean, it's probably like the worst company I've ever worked for in history. And then the bad part is it's associated with like a hero, childhood hero. My boy Magic Johnson, man. Man owns 51% of the company. This company made $3.2 billion last year. SODEXO Magic. I kid you not. Look that shit up. I made sure I looked that up. These folks at this job, they think that upon hiring you, it's like you're signing up to be a yes man or a slave, a yes master. You know what I mean? And everybody, of course, I definitely was never built like that. So that's the only way you move up is if you kiss ass. And you know, Tony Jack's not about kissing ass. I'm not kissing nobody's ass. See now, and then these folks, you know, when you play the role of what's my boy's name? Oh, Nat Turner. You're not going for the bullshit. they try to bullshit you. You get what I mean? I shouldn't even be cursing. I'm not supposed to be. But you get suspended for nothing, and then you just be sitting out of work. Well, that happened to me one time. I was out for about 3 weeks, and I was being accused of not, getting my badge redone because it's at the airport. HARTSFIELD Jackson. It's at the airport. So I get accused of that. I'm off for 3 weeks. I get a call from HR. They tell me, hey, you wasn't supposed to be suspended because, of course, I didn't do anything wrong. I did everything right on my part. And they had it in their policy that if you get suspended and you beat your suspension, you get paid for the amount of days that you've been gone. I was gone 3 weeks. They tried to hand me $175, like maybe 4 months later. 4 months later. Now, the person in question is a woman that she runs the night shift, Judy Blackwell. I mean, this woman is a real piece of work. This woman must have control of everything, and she can barely walk. One slip and fall, and she's a goner. Like, no hip. She already missing one. She'd be missing another one. So this woman, Judy Blackwell, SODEXO Magic, third shift manager. She's a like I say, she's a manipulator. She'll sit there, and what they don't know is that you get cool with your supervisor, so they tell you like, "Yo, this is not me. Who else could it be then?" And then when you bring it to her, it's, "Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't say that." You lying sack of flies. You lying sack of flies. And it's like you don't want to sit there and tell, like, "Oh, she already told me." Blase, blase, blah. She already told me. And because she handpicks everybody that works under her, whoever, smooches the most booty, they get promoted. Tell you this right now. Woman named Elizabeth West came out of nowhere, jumped ahead of everybody because her lips were made for kissing ass. And then she's a woman, of course. Well, I think she's a woman. And that has to do with the sexism and cronyism. Cronyism is when you sit there and put all your friends on. And that's basically what they do. And then they have this security blanket in which no matter what you do, no matter how many witnesses you have, you're still gonna lose this case. Like there was one of my coworkers, former coworkers. She gets accosted she gets into an argument with a gentleman about 6'4", 300 pounds. And from what I hear, they went chest to chest. And it's like, really? He's a supervisor. That's like what's going on. And she got let go. She got suspended and terminated. He's still there because Miss Judy Blackwell, handpicked him. So if she handpicked him, he kissed a lot of ass. So, his job was safe. Now, this last incident I had, before I even get to that, dealing with my first suspension. I was gone 3 weeks, like I said. Now, there's proof here. Like I started making complaints because it was about time. Nobody else is doing anything. Everybody seems, I understand it too, because you don't want. She's vindictive. Judy Blackwell is vindictive, and she has HR on her side, Joyce. She has the Peopleson on her side, Ms. Sorensen and Shanita Carter. They all back up every little bit of bull that this woman does. That's why she gets away with everything. She gets away with murder, literally gets away with murder, not literally, but she gets away with murder. I remember she had one gentleman, the lights had went out. And she sat there and told the rest of these, I didn't do it. I'm not listening to that. Basically violates OSHA protocol and tells people, don't stop working. One of my boys, he actually hits his face on the edge of a chair, busts his eye open. And I'm sitting there like, oh, it's on now. but he never pursued it. All they did was make sure he took a drug test. Like the woman had the man working and had the people working in the dark. And nobody says anything. Nobody jumps up. Nobody says anything. They just allow it. Like I will never be that scared on a job the way I just accept anything. That doesn't go, it's not going to go down like that. I'm not just going to accept anything. And it's shocking because 3.2 billion is a lot of money. Magic, you mean to tell me you don't know how to get people to vet this company a little better? You and your European partners? Because it seems like there's a lot of cronyism, a lot of sexism going on over there. Everybody that you have to reach out to is female. There are no males anywhere except for little bull positions. Like everything is spearheaded by women. Everything, the whole operation, it seems like. Every time I make a complaint, I'm just getting transferred and forwarded to another female. It's like, so there's no males here. So I got to deal with, basically, you got to deal with emotions over common sense. So everywhere I go, so basically I have no help. Because with the cronyism, that's your friend I'm reporting you to. I'm reporting on. That's your friend. What's good, my boy? Hope everything is good, brose. But yeah, that's your friend. So you're not going to tell. So Shanita's not going to tell on Judy Blackwell. Shanita Carter is not going to tell on Judy Blackwell. She's not going to tell on her. They're going to sit there and make it seem like it's our problem. We're the problem. It's our fault. Nah, it's not our fault. We're a bunch of grown-ups. And you think all of us are stupid. And you really think because you might pay the most in the airport that people going to sit there and accept this garbage. People not accepting it, and you just get mad at those who don't get with your little quote-unquote program. Not with nobody's program. I create the program. And it's just crazy. They sit there, hey, you go to the People Center and you file your complaint. They're not there to help you. They're there to catch the complaint and let the person know, hey, this, that, and the third. This person is doing this. They're saying this, that, and the third. Because I don't know how this woman, Judy Blackwell, still has a job. Don't know. Don't know how Elizabeth West still has a job. Soon I'm going to wonder how Shanita Carter and the Sorensen, Miss Sorensen, how they have jobs. Now, they the ones who supposedly, quote unquote, looked up my case when I was suspended. So you have the emails and you're telling me I don't have any evidence. I gave you names of people that you can corroborate these stories with. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to them. What does that sound like? You don't want to talk to the witnesses I have? You don't want to check the emails? You're not seeing what's going on? I have an email. I had set my schedule. They used to give me stupid ass shit. Hey, go on this day, but wait 4 hours, and then you can go ahead and. I just did a 10-hour shift. Why am I sitting here waiting 4 hours before I get seen for a stupid ass ID card? So what does Uncle Jackie do? I make my own schedule. Hey, I'm coming in July 10th. I will be there July 10th at 8 o'clock. That will be an hour after I get released from work that day. Now, what happens? The computer said, whoever does it, my day gets switched from July 10th to June 17th. I didn't ask for June 17th. I clearly wrote it in the email. This is not us. I didn't pick this. And they're sitting there telling me, you rejected all the days. No, I made my own day. You took away my day and gave me another day that you wanted, which was getting rejected because I'm not waiting 4 hours to take a damn picture. Now, of course, you can see in order of the way the appointments went that I set my own appointment. Now, the Sorensen woman sat there and kept telling me, well, it was one for June 17th, which I said that was the last one. That's the one that y'all gave me. I wanted the one for July 10th. And again, she reiterated, you had one for this month. Then she said June 17th, July 10th. I'm like, why do you keep saying it like that? That's not the order in which it went. I showed her the email. I showed her an email in which I said, hey, I had mine scheduled for July 10th. Can you change my schedule back? The person they reply, I didn't change your schedule, this, that, and the third. I'm like, well, can you change it back? They never replied back to me. Left me on read. Like this is Facebook or something, not a job. What does Sorensen do? Well, did you go back? Why am I reaching out to somebody who just dubbed me, who just left me on read, who left me on red? She's seen it. She knows there was another message there. How is that my fault? That's your people with the lack of communication. Good evening, Ms. Brinson. How you doing? Talking about this company, SODEXO Magic, at HARTSFIELD JACKSON AIRPORT, Atlanta. So now these people, then you get we get to Miss Carter now, Shanita Carter. I don't think she looked at anything. She just went off of what the Sorensen broad told her and just ate it. Ate it for lunch, ate it all up. When I first started, they owe me so much money. That's why this is never going to be over. When I first started, you're supposed to get a $1,000 bonus. They said, hey, after these 2 weeks, we're going to give you a schedule. They never gave me a schedule. So I'm off for I don't know how many weeks that time. So I miss a bonus and all this money because you guys are so fucking irresponsible. You didn't give me a schedule. So what am I supposed to do? And then, hey, guess what I did? I called my immediate supervisor. No reply. I called her supervisor. No reply. Everybody I'm calling, nobody's replying to me. Then one day they called me out the blue. 3 weeks, 20 days later. Hey, can we get the number to your ID? For what? I didn't even get a schedule. What do you need the number to my ID for? And this woman just tells me, oh, I'm so ashamed. You ashamed of what? Y'all didn't give me a schedule. You didn't give me a schedule. What am I supposed to do? I called you. What was her excuse? Oh, I have hundreds of people. That's not my problem. You took the damn job. You wanted to be the ace boom coon? That's your job. Answer the fucking phone. So she doesn't answer the phone. That's what I'm saying. These people at SODEXO are stupid. Because if I sit there and it has to come to it and I get a lawyer's gonna ask for them goddamn, they're gonna subpoena the phone records. And it's gonna show I was trying to text everybody. I tried to call everybody. But SODEXO Magic, because of the cronyism, the one on top helps the one on the bottom. It stops at the ACAs, which is like the lowest of the low. So there is no protection for them. They come a dime a dozen. Or we came a dime a dozen. Like I said, it's one of the easiest jobs in the fucking world. And you make it difficult by having some witch who's disrespectful and thinks she can't get it. And thinks she can talk to people and do whatever she wants to do. And because of the cronyism, the people up top, they still have jobs. Because it's all women. Oh, emotional. Oh, he made me mad. Oh, I know how that is, girl. We know how that be. We know how that be. Oh, he made you mad. Yeah, with common sense, right? We know how that be. So it's like, you got this company, Magic Johnson. You ain't paying attention to it. And it's $1 billion company. I would think that Magic Johnson, a man of your stature, you'd be paying attention to $1 billion company. 3.2 billion y'all made last year. Be it 2024 or 2023. I know y'all hit that number. So to have this lack of professionalism and respect for people who, could very well be dangerous. You don't even know who you're disrespecting or how far people will go. And you're playing with people's money. You're playing with people's livelihood. You're playing games. And it seems as though, that's all it is to people. It's a game. I'm up here, you're down there. So, in the words of my boy in Lakeview Terrace, Samuel Jackson, you got to do what I say. I bet you the fuck I won't. I bet you I won't. And that was the problem for me. Oh, you're going to bend to my will. No, the hell I won't. I don't bend for anyone. I stand up and take shits. I don't bend. So, of course, that's a big problem. And this last incident, which was beautiful, it was beautiful. This woman comes into an area. I'm sitting with not sitting. I'm chatting with a coworker, and this woman comes in, boom. So immediately, I vacate that area because, not out of fear, because I just don't want that woman around me. Like, I don't want her within, 100 feet of me. So I go all the way to the back of the lounge. All the way to the back of the lounge I go. And of course, this woman, like I said, disrespectful, calls me out of my name. So of course I snap like, yo, that's not my name. You know what my name is. Everybody knows my name. And this is how real it is. When I talk to HR, I have no respect for them. I go by Uncle Jackie. I have no respect for them. I straight up go by, when I send emails, it says Uncle Jackie. Facts, straight up. The same email I use for this YouTube page is what I use for them. It's no respect. And that was me talking to HR and the people center, the people who's supposed to, quote unquote, help the working man, which is all bull. It's all crap. And all they do is promote women and one weak man. Tremaine, that's his name. I don't know his last name. He's just too weak to even acknowledge. But yeah, that was her so-called witness. And he'll do anything for his mother, Judy Blackwell. Because I had a witness standing right there. And I saw their statement. I saw their statement. And it showed that woman, that Judy Blackwell broad said, when she walked into the lounge, I was at the bar drinking. Really? I was at the bar drinking when you walked into the lounge, I was at the bar drinking? What am I, a patron? Now, peep this. All the cameras are facing the bar. I asked to get the cameras pulled. Nobody pulled no cameras. You know why? Because that's their friend. Why would you pull the cameras if you know that your friend is going to be in trouble if you pull them? Because that situation right there, and that would have shed light on the fact that that woman is willing to lie, cheat, and steal her way to get what she wants. That tells you that right there. But this proves the cronyism. You got these people up top, HR and all these people, they have access to these cameras. You mean to tell me they don't have access to the cameras? You know the day and time, you know the night and the time, the exact time. And it will not show you coming into the lounge and me being at no goddamn bar having a drink. I don't even know how that was listened to. But I do know how I was listened to. It's called cronyism. Look that shit up. Well, you don't got to. It's basically putting your mans on and holding your mans down even to the detriment. That's why they don't put women in charge of shit, because they will sit there and do this shit until it's all fucked up. Because in their emotional fucking mind, you have to do what I say. So now it's nothing but females that attend to this company. They're already losing clubs by the fucking month. They had clubs from A to F. Now they only have like maybe 3 or 4 clubs left. Contracts, this, that, and the third. And all of that shit is due to relationships with companies and shit. It's all business. When you got people who lead with emotions, you are bound to fail. And I mean, only reason I'm on it like this is because there are no males of power at that company. CeeLo, what it do, bro? There are no male figures. There are no strong male figures. None. Nothing. Everybody you speak to is a female, and that female is friends with the female below her or above her. It's like it's like a little cult. Like, yeah, we're gonna hold it down. No, lady, that's sexism. So you mean only women? All the supervisors at the job are women. There are no male supervisors, except for the one, half male, Tremaine. And he's more of a lackey. And I think because I brought this up before, they switched his position to that. So it looks a little better. But SODEXO Magic, worst company to ever work for, as far as working at HARTSFIELD Jackson in Atlanta. SODEXO Magic, HARTSFIELD Jackson, Atlanta. Now, if you want to get paid, yeah, get paid. But if you're going to get disrespected too. So, I mean, it's sexism, it's cronyism. So if you're a female, you got a ladder straight to the top. Straight to the top. Now, how long before they lose all the clubs, I don't know. But you got a fast track to the top being female working at SODEXO. Even at another company, another spot, I went there like to try to transfer over, looking for, maybe possibly a better situation, maybe a little more even with the male to female. It was the same exact thing. Same exact thing. The same exact shit. So it's like, wow, yeah, I can't fuck with y'all. That's why, during my suspension, I had a job already, the job that I currently have now. I just didn't have any clients. But yeah, this shit is ridiculous. Hold on. Mhm. Yeah, like I was saying, they believe because they got, they pay you the most. You could just, work and shut up and collect the check. That check ain't enough. I mean, it's not bad bread. It's all right. But that shit ain't enough for me to be slaving and jumping through hoops, go along to get along. And that's what they expect over there. They expect you to go along to get along. And they have idiots who will do it. But hey, I'm not that kind of idiot. I'm from New York. I'm not from Georgia. Sorry. I'm not slow. I don't have the slow gene. I apologize. Well, Atlanta and Georgia are two different things because that's the city. But they acting like I'm from somewhere like I'm from fucking Valdosta or some shit. I ain't from no fucking Valdosta. You ain't just gonna fucking piss in my face and tell me it's raining. You gotta pull that on your own people. Don't pull that on me. But like I'm saying, for the quick come up, yeah, you do that for a couple of months, but you're gonna end up cursing somebody out, possibly beating them up. Because for some reason down here, they think they're safe after work. It's like New York. People in New York, they already know, like, let me not go too far because it's very easy to find me. Georgia, they think it's difficult to find you. Like, it's really not. So they do sucker shit all the time. Like, for example, having a position of power and just deciding to just fuck with somebody for no reason. Just because you can. Just because you can. And that's what Judy Blackwell does because, like I said, she's held up by Shanita Carter and the Sorensen broad. That Sorensen broad is like one of the dumbest people I've ever spoken to on the phone. Like, the proof is all in your face. You're trying to lie to me and keep my little bit of money. Y'all owe me 4 figures easy. Y'all owe me some money. And it's not over unless I get taken off the map or something, it's not over. I'm not going away. I don't even like the job. I already have another one. Y'all not keeping my money. Y'all really not. Magic Johnson, you a billionaire, bro. Or your company made billions of dollars. Y'all can give me my couple of grand y'all owe me. Because I'm not going away. And I hope it comes to the point where I got to get a lawyer and have them investigate and do all of this. Because now I get to add emotional distress because this has been pissing me off for about 4 or 5 months now. 4 or 5 months now, this has been pissing me off. And my case will look very good, especially once they check the phone records, once they look at the emails, once they look at the proof that's in the pudding. The proof is there. It's just you guys, you people at the top, which is you ladies. It's all on y'all. Listen, long story short, give me my money. If y'all had just gave me my money, I'd have just gracefully, I'd have turned in my handed in my resignation and walked away because that job is stupid. Like I said, they don't think we see the sexism. They don't think we see the cronyism. We see it. We see that shit. But y'all heads so far up your ass drunk off power, flowing off emotions, being stupid, because that's what you're being, stupid. You're trying to show power, and then when some real power comes through, oh my gosh, oh yeah, oh. Now you're gonna try to be civil. You're gonna try to act like, oh, it was just a big mistake. No, you knew what you was doing. You did that shit on purpose because I pointed it all out. And you told me to kiss your ass. Basically. Sorensen was calling me a liar. Sneedy was saying, oh well, that's how it is. And Judy's still running the nighttime show because they all in that shit together. I'm telling you, 3.2 billion. Magic Johnson, I'm ashamed of you, bro. I'm ashamed of you. You're an embarrassment. That shit is an embarrassment, man. And then the fact, like, you're gonna act like you don't know. And I'm sure you probably don't. But if you really gave a shit or paid attention to your companies, you would have heard something. Because I'm sure there's other people complaining. I'm sure shit got to you or got to somebody right below you or 2 slots below you. You heard something. You ignoring the shit, bro. You ignoring the shit. I came at you on Twitter and added you on Twitter. Asked you if you was looking at your companies. Of course, I'm nobody. You probably didn't see it. Probably didn't care to see it. But I tell you this, I'm going to try to bring as much shame and misery to that company that I can by myself. One-man wrecking crew. Because I did learn, like, you don't need a crew or a mob to wreck shit. You don't. You really fucking don't. You just got to know what the hell you're doing. Because at the end of the day, whatever flies, I'm reaping all the rewards alone. Alone. I did this shit alone. Nobody wanted to join me. Now, I might look out for the bros because, you know, they willing to help. But as far as anything else, it's quiet. It's quiet. You know what else is quiet? This episode. I'm about to wrap this bad boy up. Man, I appreciate everybody who came out. But deadass SODEXO Magic, HARTSFIELD JACKSON, Atlanta, the airport. Shitty. The whole company, because I'm starting to see. Now, if I go other places and keep doing research on it, I'm sure I'm going to see everything is female dominated. There's no, like, what? Nobody was smart enough to be able to get hired there? Is that what you're telling me? Nobody's smart. No man is smart enough to get a job beyond what? Floor tech? That's it? That's all the mental capacity men have? The physical shit? But yeah, hopefully y'all get taken. Magic, I hope you lose this one like you lost the finals to my man Mike. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you because there's no way in hell you ain't paying attention to your own company. It don't matter. Drug dealers pay attention to every spot they got. You mean to tell me you don't know what's going on with your billion-dollar company? Yeah, piss in my face and tell me it's raining. I'm from New York, Magic. I ain't from where you from. I don't even care where you from, B. But just know I ain't stupid. The workers at SODEXO ain't stupid. Some of them might be. Some of them might be. But they're not stupid. That's why your turnover is so crazy. It's like how you don't pay attention to your turnover rate. Like I said, man, SODEXO, y'all can go to hell. Judy Blackwell, Shanita Carter, Sorensen, I'm going to get your name for the next go round. Liz West, all of y'all can go to hell. And I hope y'all the reason for the downfall of the company. Real talk. It's Tony Jack. Y'all be good. I'm up out of here.
Talks like his shit don't stink, but he's hooking people. I knew he's fine. Just Uncle Jackie better. Jackie was alright. Uncle Jackie was excellent. Fucking guineas. The Jack's Uncle Jack. fight line. Listen the fuck up. It's going down. Pay attention. Alright? Now, niggas a little weak. Bitches a little weak. The plot's a little weak. The heart a little weak. Bitches a little weak. Faces a little weak. Fuck you all. I'm the motherfucking general. Niggas a little weak. Bitches a little weak. The plot's a little weak. The heart's a little weak. It's a little weak. It's a little weak. Fuck who you are. When I walk through, everything stops. Silence. Remain quiet. Babies don't cry. Thug.
Yo, I think it's time we take a fucking time out to hear what Harlem got to say. What, niggas? Harlem on the vibes. You don't want no problem with us, guys.
New in the game, I'm standing on the crowd. Also hard, gotta stab that can't stop my blood. Got the pizza.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put $1 million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like Ja Morant. And Kif Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5, the top wives know I'm the fave. And though I'm out the loop, I be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is magic with the fur. Tim Duncan on the spur. Tanya Harton on the skate. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words.